Hi guys! So if you are part of my Facebook page, then you know that me and Lilia have been working on the whole potty training thing, and we are on day 6 of potty training, and she's pretty much fully potty trained during the day. And a lot of people ask me like what method we used and stuff, and so I don't know if there's like different kinds of methods or like what they're called or anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what we did that has worked. A few tips from me that I would give to people who are potty training is to not rush it. That's the main number one thing. Like before I had kids, before I had like a toddler, even like when Lilia was like a baby, I always thought that like when a kid turned 2, like you potty train him. Like age 2 is potty train, right? And Lilia turned 2. Age 2 comes around and she showed no interest in the potty whatsoever. It was either right after she turned 2 or right before she turned 2. I bought a potty seat, like the little potty seat, and I have a potty seat that you like attach to a real toilet. So I've had them forever, and I would put her on it. Not like trying to train her, but just like to use it, to have her be familiar with it. We have like a million potty books. Since she was 2 years old, we would read them to her and then put her on the toilet and everything, and she just showed no interest whatsoever, just like none. I had people ask me, oh, when are you gonna potty train her? When are you gonna potty train her? And that's when I really became conscious of like how she was peeing and pooping. And the reason I could tell that she was not ready is not only that she was not interested in it, but she was still peeing like every hour. Like every diaper change that she had was wet still. Between age 2 and 2.5, if I had her diaper off, she would like pee and not even notice that she peed. If she pooped on the floor on accident, she wouldn't even, like, it wouldn't even matter. Like, she would just go off and it wouldn't even like click in her head. So that's when I really realized that she was not quite ready to be potty trained. And honestly, I don't really care. Like, other people would say, oh, she's 2 and she's not potty trained. Like, you're not the one changing her diapers, so why does it matter, So I never really cared because I knew my kid wasn't ready. Some kids probably are ready at age 2, but not all kids are ready. So if your kid is 2 years old and they don't seem like they're ready to be potty trained, then don't force it. Like, there's no reason that you should have to force it. Some people will push too early and they'll try to potty train their kids too early, and that's how you get the partly potty trained kid who still has accidents 6 months later. You know what I mean? So we're on day 6 of potty training, and she has not had any accidents the past 2 days. I mean, I'm sure there will be accidents in the future, but as of right now, like yesterday, she just, I was putting the babies to sleep in their room. Like, Kaden was laying down in his crib, and I was rocking Kyson to sleep. And I come out, and Lilia was watching Cinderella on the TV, and I came out, and I heard like the toilet, after you flush the toilet, it just like the water runs, and I heard it running, and I was like, what the hell? I like walked over there, and Lilia came running up to me, and she was like, Mom, I poo-poo in the potty. And she had actually realized she had to go poop, got up, went all the way to the toilet, put her little toilet seat on, got on the toilet, pooped, wiped, and then flushed all by herself. I didn't need to remind her. I didn't need to do anything. And ever since, she has just gone completely by herself. Like, sometimes she'll just come tell me, oh, I have to go pee, so I'll take her over there, but she can do it all by herself. I mean, I guess just the reason I thought she was ready is just she wouldn't pee, like, she wouldn't be wet every single diaper change, and I don't know, judge me if you want, but I let my kids run around naked a lot in the house. I mean, obviously not in public, but in the house, I don't know, sometimes they have diaper rashes and I let them run around. Like, a pee is not gonna freaking hurt anybody. You just clean it up after they pee. So I let my kids run around naked. So I would let her run around naked. She went from not even realizing that she had peed to, after she had peed, she'd look down and go, oh, pee-pee. Then when it got closer and closer to this past week, she would like purposely go into like a certain position every single time. So that's when it kind of clicked in my head that she was probably picking up on the feeling of having to pee or poop, and she would go and like do her thing instead of just doing it anywhere. So when she started doing that, that's when I was like, what we're gonna do, no more diapers. Just take away all the diapers except at nighttime. So we didn't do the panty thing, because honestly, the way that I see it is like if you have something on, whether it's a diaper or panties, it's like if you have something there, it probably has a similar feeling. Like not all diapers feel the same, I'm sure. So whether she's wearing panties or diapers, she probably can't really distinguish the difference between them. So I just took away everything, and we live in California, so it's bright and sunny pretty much all the time right now. So I would just put like a little sundress on her, just a little t-shirt, and no panties at all, no diapers, no anything. And the first day she had quite a few accidents. She just I think she peed on the potty maybe once or twice that day. But every time she peed on the floor, I would go, oh no, we have to pee in the potty, or like, look at you pee-peed. I made her very conscious of what she had done, and not in a bad way, obviously. But I just made her like realize what she had done. And then after she peed, I would take her to the potty and show her, you pee in the potty. So day 2, she peed a lot more in the potty, and a lot of people have I've heard a lot of people have problems with their kids pooping in the toilet, and honestly, she poops in the toilet easier than she pees in the toilet. So I mean, I don't really know. I can't really help you with that because she's never really been scared of it. Oh, also, we don't use the small potty seat, like, you know, the things that you buy in the store. I just bought the little thing that you put on the real toilet, and it's like the little seat that makes the seat smaller, but it's like on the real toilet. That's what she uses. She doesn't use the little potty seat. But I think at Gabe's house she might. But that's what we use here, and that's what's been working the best for us. I pretty much did like the same thing, like no panties, day 2. We didn't really go anywhere, and if we did go anywhere, I think we went on a walk all of those days, and when we went on the walk, I put panties on her. But she didn't have an accident, but I made sure that she went pee before we left. I either waited or... I think the second day of potty training, I told her, you want to go on a walk? And she goes, yeah, I want to go on a walk. So I say, okay, you have to go pee first. So I put her on the toilet. We waited like maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and she peed, and then we went on a walk. Also, for rewarding, I made like a little chart for like the sticker sheet where you could put the stickers on the chart, but we haven't touched it. We haven't put anything on it. So what we do is I have stickers, and the first few times she would get a sticker. Every time she peed or pooped, she would just get whatever sticker she wanted. But she didn't really rely on it to go. So like if sometimes I'd just go, oh, yay, good job. And her main thing is, oh, are you, because I'll go, yay, good job. And she goes, you happy? And I'll say, yeah, I'm happy. And if she pees on the floor, then I'll go, oh no, Lilia, what did you do? And she'll go, oh, I pee on the floor. And I'll go, oh, you did, like in a sad face, and she'll go, oh, are you sad? And I said, yeah, I'm sad. You pee on the floor. You need to pee in the potty. So she knows every time she pees in the potty, she gets good reactions, and every time she pees on the floor, she gets sad reactions, like we're kind of like disappointed. And then she would get the, oh, I didn't, like the whole, oh, I didn't know it was supposed to not be on the floor. So after we did that a few times, that's when she really started getting the hang of it. But yeah, like I said, we've been doing this for 6 days straight, and she's pretty, like, she can be in panties, or we still at home most of the time. I'll just have her go commando, if you will. Like yesterday, she had friends, or she had Alina over, her friend, and Kylie. She had a few of her friends over, and I put panties on her, and she didn't have any accidents, and she went pee in the potty. She ran and told me she had to go poop in the potty, so she went poop in the potty. So I'm pretty sure I can call her fully potty trained. Now, we haven't started the nighttime thing. I just don't feel like she's ready for the whole, like, going through panties at nighttime. I wait until she is laying in her bed. I don't do it, like, around nighttime. I wait until she's in her bed, ready to go night-night, and then I put a diaper on her. But I have noticed that she has been waking up less wet in the morning, because she used to wake up, like, soaking wet. Like, her diaper was, like, completely wet throughout, and now it's not like that. It's just maybe, like, 2 or 3 pees at night. So she is getting there, but she's not quite there, and like I said, I don't know, I feel like I'm really trying to be in tune with her body and what she's ready to do, and I'm trying to teach her to be in tune with her body as well. So I really don't think she's ready to make that step yet. So maybe after a few weeks of being fully day potty trained, we can start the nighttime and see how that goes. But that's pretty much just an update on Lilia and potty training. For those of you who ask how old she is 34 months, which comes out to, she'll be 3 in June. So there's 2 months until she turns 3. So she's pretty much almost 3, 2.5, whatever you want to call it. So honestly, the main advice I can give anybody who has kids younger than mine is to not force it. Don't worry about it. I mean, if it really bothers you that much to change poopy diapers, then you can try, I mean, there's like 100 methods out there. This is just the one that we use that work for us. Maybe Kyson and Kaden will have completely different things that work for them. They probably will, because they're all completely different kids. But this is what has worked for Lilia. I honestly think that I started it at the perfect time, because now only 6 days in, she's completely potty trained. So yeah, if you guys want, you can go ahead and share your tips down below of how you potty trained your kid, or how you plan on potty training your kid, or just any kinds of tips and advice you can give to other people. I hope this helped some of you guys out who were worried about potty training your kids. So if you have any questions, I think I answered everything, but if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask below. And if not, then I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.